Alright, I think we live. Good Lord. What's up, Draconified? Ooh, I need that. Not in a good mood. What you not in a good mood for? Dang it, I don't want to nickname it. Is it Pokemon related stuff, or you just ain't having a good day? Oh, well, you ain't got to. You ain't got to talk about nothing. Well, I hate to hear you ain't having a good day, Bubba. I think I've had a pretty decent day. What's going on, 501? Man, I ain't even checked no daggum mining today. I come real close to streaming, trying to finish it, but now I don't want to. I'm tired of looking at that thing. I may try to do something here after I stream for bed. Oh yeah, yeah. Tigback gave me a heart attack, man. They asked me if I could make them whatchamacallit, thumbnail. I was making a thumbnail, wasn't paying attention, and oh my gosh, shiny chimchar. I didn't know what was going on, man. Didn't have, real scared the piss out of me. But hey, if there's one game you want to get a quick one in, it's that. Again, I don't mind the long hunts, but I like long wild hunts. I don't like just sitting here checking starters. That's rough. Yeah, I seen you, Hisuian. Man, that's what I forgot to do. I gotta put a pogo section in Discord. I hadn't been home a lot today. I about got too hot. I come home, cooled off, and passed out. You said you hadn't got anything, have you? I know you said you was looking for a male or female chimchar. I kind of want to do a shiny run in that game, but man, them resets are horrible. Hey, have you seen the video of, I think it was some guy that he got a shiny Starly and a shiny Turtwig at the same time? I think he done phased like twice on a Starly, and then here come another Starly, and he got a shiny Turtwig and the shiny Starly at the same time. Yeah, that's crazy luck, man. I guess I could do a BDSP shiny run and do FireRed resets. I guess if we get all the swords of justice and still ain't gotten a daggum Bulbasaur, I may do that. careful, Bulbasaur. Now you may have to DM me Draconify to remind me to add a pogo section to the Discord. I really like Bulbasaur's sprite and shiny back in the older games. It's that yellowish green. I sure like it. I'm not the biggest Charmander fan. I like Charmander, but I think it's overused. I don't think you see many Bulbasaur runs. I don't think I've ever used a Squirtle. Sassy. But I've got all three of the BDSP starters shiny. But I did the Blink Method RNG for them. So it took like 20-30 minutes a piece. I took the easy way. Gentle. Let's see. Yeah, that'll work. I'll make sure I get it done. Yeah, I think I seen it in Athena's where you put the Hisuian one in there. But you doing any more checks tonight for the dinner? I know 501. I think he said he was back on the Chimchar. Yeah, because it's what, 1 in 64 odds? Well, probably believe me, I'm like 120 something checks in. I feel your pain. Like I said, I don't think I've done none. I can't remember if I did any yesterday. It might help if I check Bulbasaur first. I know I hadn't done any of them today. I did do some yesterday. Maybe. Was they Sunday? Yeah. Hell, I did a good bit of checks yesterday. Is that the most you went for one? Or I think you said you did like 240 something checks for Porygon. Or was that like 240 all together? Because you got 3 of them. I think that's what you said. I'm getting real close to that. I'm gonna try to do. I haven't done the 7-star Komodo yet, so I know it comes back in a week. So If I don't have it by that, because I want to do the Komodo, I've done all the 7 stars. So I got up until I think the 18th is when it's coming back. If I ain't got it by then, I'm gonna be on to something else. But did you get the Larvitar during the promoted raids? I know they had the boosted odds for Larvitar, Bagon, all that stuff. Another sassy. I don't know. I need to do. I need to do a patchy Risu too. Again, I probably done said it about 10 times now, but I think I need another male one. Just so I can get my Shalfa one back. Brave. I don't know. If we get a quick shiny Virizion, I may go back to mine them. Just to try to get that daggum hunt done. Yo, thank you for subscribing, Shadow Wolfman. I think I'm reading that right. Yeah, sure appreciate it, Bubba. Sure appreciate it. I think we're getting real close to 70. What's up? What are you up to tonight? Dang it. I'm over here trying to check Bulbasaur and hadn't even got one yet. We are just doing some Swords of Justice resets and hoping for a shiny Bulbasaur. I think we're around 500-600-ish checks. I was gonna put a counter up, but I got a bad case of got my hands full right now. I don't know if I could keep up with a timer on 2 different resets. Oh, Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur. What about you? Have you done any of the promoted raids in SB right now? The electric types? I think Draconified 67 for a teensy to Dene. I'm up 120-ish for mine them, for jumbo mine them. Well, welcome back, 501. Don't tell me Randall done got another stupid quick shiny. Two times over odd shiny Stantler. Oh, dang. That's the 18,000 one, or yeah, no, the 1 in 8,000 odds. Good grief. I was talking about earlier. I don't mind long hunts, but I really hate just doing these soft reset stuff. Or the gift encounter, check, reset, reset. Swords of Justice isn't bad with the camp method. But I feel like it's not as boring running around in the grass. I did my last playthrough of Heart Gold. I got the cute charm glitch in it. yeah, that too. Take over. Chase. I don't know what man. I got a shiny hunt that's been going on for like 3 years, and it's the Shalfa Rapidash in PLA. I have been hunting that thing since the game come out. And I still have not got it. So however long ago BD or PLA come out, you hadn't got any phases in 16,000 encounters? Good grief. No, that horse don't like me at all, man. At all. Like I said, I just check Rapidash reset, check Rapidash reset, check Rapidash. It's perfected and everything. Does not want to shine. Does not want to shine. Oh man, dude, I don't even want to. I just want one. That's all I want. I even do the outbreaks for it. If I see a ponytail outbreak, check it just in case there's a second horde. Yeah, I mean, I go back and sleep if it's raining or foggy. So it don't make no sense is it'll disappear, but the daggum Infernape doesn't disappear. That Infernape will be there, rain, shine, anything. Nope, not Rapidash. I'm gonna get it one day. I'm gonna get it. I hadn't done it in probably a month or two. Yeah, Infernape is built different. I'll give it that. What have you been hunting Moltres in, 501? See, I went like 10,000 encounters for shiny Moltres in Ultra Sun in the wormholes. And that was with the shiny charm. So that was a 1 in 1365 hunt. 1 in 1365 odds. I went 10,000 encounters. That was probably one of my longest shiny charm odds hunts. I didn't think I was ever going to get that thing. Now that I think about it, fire types do not like me. I think that's what it is. Whether it be Rapidash, Moltres. Well, how many, I mean, average gonna shine. How many coins do you have? I mean, is it just like one check, or are you checking like 4 or 5 of them? Or how many can you buy? I can't remember. Because Abra is the cheapest you can buy in there, right? So, I mean, if you got enough coins, you can do a few checks each reset. I don't think I've ever did a game corner reset. We may do one in FireRed. I see them in game corners in FireRed. I think I'd like to have that Dratini. I don't know, see, Gen 1's my least favorite, so that's the one I'm least familiar with. Okay, so you can get 13 per reset. Hell, that ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. I think Gen 2 you could get a Larvitar in the game corner. I wouldn't mind doing that. I really like Larvitar. I don't think you could do like one of them per reset, because it takes all your money. Maybe? I can't remember. I'd have to check on Crystal. See, I tried learning the Voltorb flip patterns to get all the coins. And for some reason, I just can't I cannot wrap my head around how that game works. I think at this point, it's easy enough to add coins to your game. I think that's how I would do it. Before I tried to figure out how to play that game and get enough coins to do that. No Chimchar for you tonight. Man. Well, on the bright side, what I tell everybody is, you're only one check away from a shiny. That goes for anything you can shiny hunt. You are only one check away. You're gonna check as you or count as count the Abra. See how many buy per reset. Well, you said it was 13 of them, right? I think you said it was 13. Okay, yeah, you buy 13. You're just trying to keep an accurate count, I guess. So I think Abra's the cheapest. Abra should be the cheapest one. What was it, like 500 coins? I'm not exactly sure what that is. 501. What is it? RWBY. I feel like I should know what that is. Well, how many checks for Abra are you right now? Or do you, I mean, ballpark range? CG. Okay. Well, this sounds somewhat familiar. I think I got the Sword Art Online game. Okay, so you're still pretty early in on Abra. Again, I think we're about 500-600 checks in for each one of these, Berizian and Bulbasaur. Well, I mean, I know it's not like that. I'm just talking about anime games. I think that's about the only one I have. Or a game from an anime, I should say. Well, I mean, technically, Pokemon's an anime game. Kinda. No, the game came out first, so I don't know if that would count. I guess that's how you, depends on how you look at it. A game with an anime or anime with a game. We appreciate the lurks, kind of fast. I hope your night gets better, Bubba. Or your day, your night. I hope everything works out, what I'm trying to say. What is it? Does the acronym stand for anything? RWBY? Or is it just Ruby? Maybe? I guess that's how you say that, Ruby. You're heartbroken. Well, you said you don't want to talk about it. I ain't gonna pressure you. Again, I'm here. We're here. Don't let it get you too down and out. Rash Bulbasaur. Ruby Wise, Black and Yang. Red, Black, White, and Yellow 5. No. Blake and Yang. Yeah, this is sounding more and more interesting each second. Hey man, Pidgey's a good encounter. I love shiny Pidgey. Just because I love shiny Pidgeot. Pidgeot, however you say it. It reminds me of Goku. Said I'm not seeing anyone. I'm seeing Makimbo sometimes. I'll see her in about 2 weeks. I think 2 weeks from today. Also, it doesn't really matter which one you pick. Same run, same layout, same. That's gotta suck. Just granted, I mean, I understand how hard it would be to have 8 different stories in a game for each character. I assume they still change around some dialogue for depending on which one you play as. I got a game looks like an anime, and it looks like it could be an anime. Is Code Vein, and I didn't realize it was a Souls-like game. That thing's a little rough. Dang, a cocoon and a Pidgey. I think it's better to get a Weedle than it is a Kakuna, because I think at least Weedle learns tackle. Nope, no it don't. Weedle does not learn a normal type move. Yeah. A hack and slash. That sounds pretty fun. I like all the Devil May Cry games. Those are hack and slash, I would think. I think that'd be what a hack and slash is. So how many shinies do you have right now in your run? Are you doing like a shiny only run? Kakuna, what that means? Means no idea. A jolly Bulbasaur. Means no worries for the rest of your days. You like the Lion King movies? I love the Lion King movies. Probably one of my favorite movies of all time. That and Toy Story. I don't even think I've seen the newest Toy Story. I've seen 1 and 2. I think I've seen the third one once or twice. I don't think I've ever seen the third one all the way from one end to the other at once. I think I've just caught bits and pieces here and there. And I hadn't even seen the fourth one. I don't even think I've seen a trailer for the fourth one. Okay, so you just found the two and wanted to hunt for the Abra. So are you doing the Stantler hunt in the safari? It's a safari encounter, isn't it? Found 3 shiny today. Hopefully you get lucky and won't suffer as long as I've been suffering on mining them. Dang it. I don't want to give you no nickname. Ain't nobody got time for that. That run, I got a shiny female Chimchar and 14 checks. I assume you didn't get a teensy, didn't they? The ghost gem's mahogany, isn't it? I think that's where the ghost gem is. Mahogany Town. I should know, seeing as Gen 2 is my favorite gen. Man, I want a Gen 2 remake on the Switch is what I want. Just port me over Heart Soul or Soul Silver. Oh, yeah, talking about, yeah, it has been a very, very cruel mistress to me. I'm hoping it'll be easy with me on this Bulbasaur. To make up for being such a dick in Sword, Scarlet and Violet. Right now I'm having the battle of the grass types. Seeing which one's gonna shine. Bulbasaur, Verizon. You know I have a tattoo of that on my leg? I have an Oni mask tattoo on my left leg. Looks just like that. And I also have a Minum tattoo on my side of my arm. Yeah, Verizon. That's what I'm gonna name it. If I get it, it's gonna be named Verizon. Hey, baby. What you doing? You off work yet, or you just on your break? Dang it. No nicknames. Call it Geico. I'll do a shiny only run in Ruby and Sapphire. So I can get a tree code, name it Geico. Uh-oh. Well, how's your little kitty doing? I imagine so. That's generally what little kittens do. Rash or Bulbasaur. You getting phased on another Virizion, have you, there, Kimberly? Are you trying to get to about 800? Said you was 765, I think. So I could see you going to about 800, calling it. Well, I'm hoping that shiny that you failed to come running over here to my game and let me catch it. You got a shiny Pikumuku today. Oh man, that sucks. I accidentally threw a Master Ball on it, and then I had to reset. Hey, I think I'd have just kept the Pikumuku if I needed it. think I want Bulbasaur luck more than I want Virizion luck, Rising luck. I don't think it'll take long. I say it ain't gonna take long. Watch me go like double over odds on a daggum Virizion. Boba butt. I think I got my last one in. I think I done got my last shiny Virizion by now. I think it was 300 or 400 checks on it. Dang, it's easy enough to get another Master Ball. That's just a weird Pokemon. That is a weird Pokemon. I like it shiny though. That's one of the few that has a good green shiny. But puking up its insides out is kind of weird. That whole line. What you got? Pikimiku, Pincurchin. Those are more or less the same thing. I feel like there's another one that fits in with them. Pikimiku, Pincurchin, something else. A serious Bulbasaur. But yeah, Shadow, if you still here, this is my first time ever playing through FireRed. I never played through FireRed or Leaf Green. Have fun, babe. Go take care of the doggy. And the kitty. I would suggest something that tastes really good. That's what I'd eat. Dang, 71 now. Yeah, that could be good or bad. Hopefully me and you both get it here soon, Draconified. Cause I'm doing it. You done talked me into completing the jumbo hunt. And by golly, I want to go. Did I say I want to go? I want to complete it. Still want to do the Executor. Hoping it'll be a little bit easier than mine them. You gonna do another Dedenne sandwich? I might have to use that. I'm trying to stay at least PG-13. The TV upstairs, get the sound from the switch to play. Everything should play through the HDMI cord. I see video and audio. That ain't making much sense. Hey, it just depends. It just depends on what happens to shine on the screen. Gameplay is fine. How long has it been doing that? Did it just start doing it? 17 plus. Oh man. Well, I thought it was working when I was up there last. I don't know, it may be HDMI cord, babe. May need a new HDMI cord. Or I'd try a different one, see if that fixed it. That could be because if the TV's working, it's making sounds when you're watching stuff, but it ain't making sound on the switch. It's got to be something with the HDMI cord. I ain't far from it to kind of find. I try to be better, especially with all these kiddos running around up here. I try not to be too crazy with it when I'm streaming. They should never know when, you know, might get some younger viewers. I appreciate the alert, man. Well, good, bub. I'm glad you're feeling a little bit better. Hell, you ain't that much older than me. I think I'm about 3 or 4 years older than you, Kimberly. I think it's 4. Yeah, well, let's see. Let's maybe closer to 10 years. I'll be 32 in September. Yeah, I'll be 32 in September. Yep. I will. The 22nd. The 22nd of September. That's pretty okay. I was thinking it was 4. I was thinking it was 4 years between us. Dang, that ain't even a couple days. 18th to 20, that's what, 4 days? Ow. Sorry about that. Decided to just punch my headset, I reckon. Yeah, when you get this age, 10 years isn't that much. Ha ha ha. Does feel nice though, you know, having a girlfriend in her 20s. At least for another year. Thanks. Yours is the 18th and your brother's is the 23rd. So we had all of ours are in October. My oldest cousin, his is the 8th, October 8th. And then his little brothers is it's the 8th, the 4th, and then my sister's is the 5th, and then my son's is the 2nd. So we got like 4 right there in October. And then I ain't but, a week and a half ahead of them in September. So I was September 26th, and then my little sister was October 5th of the next year. So we're like a year and 2 weeks apart. A year and 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. I think it's like 2 weeks me and her is. So we was almost exactly a year apart. What's going on, Rob? Let's see. 1st, 13th, 17th. Wow, you and your sister had the same birthday? I think my back is early 70s too, to confide. I think I look my age. I think I just don't sound my age. Mine is 8/18. That's August, right? Yeah, August. Boy, trying to overload me with this math. 2 years and 5 days. See, y'all was really, really close. I see my cousin, him and his brother would be from the 8th to the 4th. So that'd be what, 5 years, 360 days apart. Dang it. This happened yesterday. Last time I streamed, random arachnid. So they was 4 days from being exactly 6 years apart. And then, like I said, he was, let's see, my sister, let's see if I'm 6 years older than him. Him and my sister was a day away from being exactly 5 years apart. Because hers is the 5th, and older cousin's is the 4th. I think my mom's is the 22nd of December. I think that's when her birthday is. Whatever. No, not what. Let's see. Yeah, hers is 22nd. And I think my little brother's is the 18th, maybe. Can't remember. I know his birthday's close enough to Christmas that he just gets a Christmas birthday. You're a what? Where did I get the shiny mantike? Oh, that may be clickbait. We just seen a big space right there, and I just decided to put something right there. We did get to mine them though. That counts. Well, I arrived there for a while. I had a little man tank at the bottom of the screen when I streamed. I know he's in the recent. I apologize. No, I got a shuffle. Well, I got two shuffles. I got the one you gave me and then the one I caught. That one's just there to fill up that big space at the bottom up under recent was bothering me. Well, you got an idea of something that needs to be put down there? We can put some more Pokemon down there if you'd like. I think I got everything but Gen 9. For some reason I forgot to download Gen 9 sprites. So you give me a Pokemon from Gen 1 to Gen 8. We'll add it to the mix. We'll fill up the whole screen full of them. I don't care. Well, you go get your doggy stuff done, Cameron, and get you something to eat. If Rob has his way, you're going to come back and the screen's going to be full of shinies. Yeah, you named it Matt. You did indeed name it Matt. Yeah, I remember you getting a Tentacruel. Hell, I can't remember the last time I played PLA. I hadn't played it in a while. I'm kind of hoping this Berisian hurries up and shines. Or Bulbasaur. I'm going to try to get one of them done before I do something else. You had to name it after the Mantine guy. Well, if you look at my FireRed playthrough, I'm checking Bulbasaur, so my rival checks but so the rival gets Charmander, and so I didn't have no choice but to name my rival after the Charmander guy. See, Randall. I named it after him. I didn't realize till after I got it, Mantine is not in FireRed. It is a leaf green exclusive. If I'd known that, I'd have got leaf green instead of FireRed. Granted, I think it's post-game before you can hunt it, but I would have still gladly hunted it in the post-game. What are you up to tonight? A Rob? You hunting anything, or you just chilling? So I think they're codified still doing the DNA checks. Ugh. Come on, shine. Oh, you didn't bring it with you? Dang. I assume y'all didn't drive the... I think you said y'all in Texas, right? That'd be a long drive with no switch. A long, boring drive. Oh, y'all flew. Dang it, I don't want to nickname you. Come on, Verizon. Ah, we appreciate the lurks. I gotta fix this squeaking chair. I'm not T-Bulbasaur. Y'all in Texas, I think you about the same time we are. 11 p.m. here. Texas should, I'm about sure Texas is the same time zone. You gotta get up early in the morning too. I ain't real happy about that. Woohoo! Charmander raid. Y'all finally gave up shiny hunting. Where's Randall at? Yeah. Probably GTA 6. Welcome in, everybody. Who all we got? She-Wolf, Pseudo, Legend Darrent, Legend Aren't. There's Randall. Watch this, Randall. I'm gonna go all the way over here just to grab your link. Just for Kimbo to have it by the time I get back. There we go. Ah, beat you, Kimbo. Beat you. I'm trying to channel my inner Randall up. What's going on, Benito? We doing I may not even have that stuff turned on. I know this looks like a professional streaming setup that I got, but it's you're streaming off the seat of our pants over here. I don't know, I think I'd have to ask the trash can or Athena about that. Did y'all get anything else? Arrive, it's called a bunch of children just like spinning around in my chair. I'm trying to be very, very still. Please tell me the Chimchar is still alive too. Because if you messed around and you're 104, well, you got a 14 check, shiny. Yeah, Randall got a 14 check, shiny, female Chimchar. And then he proceeded to blow out everybody's eardrums with an epic shiny reaction. Yeah, well, I appreciate the raid, Randall. If you did pop in, a good time to see if you like the stream. Maybe subscribe. Definitely like the stream. Or if you don't like the stream, Randall's Chimchar is going to die next time he plays Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl. You decide what you're gonna try to go for? You gonna try to go for Shinx? I'm sorry. Like the stream where Randall's gonna get a shiny Cricketune as his next encounter. Is that better? Is that better than Glomp or Glompy? I can't remember what it was. You don't like that, She-Wolf? I love that is one of the greatest pieces of entertainment that has ever been created. The Ballad of Ricky Bobby. That's what I couldn't remember if it was Glomp or Glompy. I'm just happy you didn't name your character Butt Nuggets. Oh, cause you don't, yeah. I try to remind. I forget it too. I forget to do it all the time. Oh, well, I'm so glad it did not let you. I could not imagine if it had been a long starter reset. You've done been there for a couple thousand checks just to get a shiny Chimchar with the OT as Butt Nuggets. That probably made me feel a little bad. Oh, it's fine. Yeah, I think She-Wolf was trying to tell you something. Pepsi. Drink Pepsi. I think that's what she said. Oh, you did? It was epic. Oh, I mean, I would have liked the reaction a lot more if he didn't bust my eardrums. Again, I'm over here just trying to make a thumbnail. Oh my God! And he's screaming, hollering. It was funny though. It was funny. Hey, that was real close to Athena when she got that Quaxley. It was close. Hers was way worse. Well, you sick, She-Wolf? You ain't got a flu? I don't know if you can get a flu in the middle of summer. Or is it the allergies and stuff? That's what gets me messed up, cutting grass and weed eating. All that pollen and junk gets me all stopped up. Oh yeah, me too. Yeah, especially 14 checks. That sounds kind of like allergies too. I guess that's what you call it, allergies. Allergies, allergens. Yeah, me too. Me too, 501. Me too. Again, I've been checking that Rapidash for years, since PLA came out. And I have got nothing. Yeah, everybody, if you have not seen it, go watch Randall's reaction to that Chimchar. I will go get you beauty sleep, you're kind of fast. Thank you for hanging out tonight, buddy. Hopefully we both have you have a teensy Dedenne and I'll have a jumbo Manum tomorrow. First egg shiny Sprigatito. See, I thought I got lucky. I got the day SV came out. I got a shiny Fuecoco and 150, 160 eggs. Which I had an Australian copy, so I was playing like 12 hours before everybody else. So I had a shiny Fuecoco before most people over here even had the game. But in turn, by the time everybody else got the game, I had a bunch of Fuecocos to trade to anybody that needed them. I think the DLC released at the same time worldwide. But when the game itself come out, the earliest English copy you can play is an Australian copy. They're something like 12 or 15 hours ahead of us. I say that. I mean, all of them are the same now. So, I mean, technically, you could get a Japanese copy and boot up the game and boot the game up and play it in English. Cause I got a Japanese copy of Pokemon, the Detective Pikachu game. Japanese copy. Put it in my Switch, and it shows up on there as English. It is region free. Oh, if you only knew, Orion. If you only knew. We just try to keep it toned down for YouTube. Let's see. Bulbasaur. Well, how's everything going at your job, She-Wolf? I don't think I've talked to you in a while. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You just gotta know where to find people. Just because Athena's PG doesn't exactly mean everybody else is PG. And she's not PG as much as she just streams PG. Because again, Pokemon is generally aimed at a younger audience. So she tries to keep it that way for the younger viewers. Two weeks, no day off, and then 3. Ooh, goodness grief. Goodness grief. Goodness gracious, she will. Well, see, Kimberly can tell you too, I got some very colorful language in person. I try to keep it, I ain't gonna say PG, at least PG 13-ish. Good grief. Are y'all just short-staffed right now? I have no idea what you're talking about, She-Wolf. I am a shining example of non-curse word spewingness. I have never said a curse word my entire life. I am a saint. Saint Matthew. Or what Draconify tell me earlier? Fluff. Fluff is a good alternative to the F word. I don't know what you're talking about. I've not cussed at all tonight. Cursed. Shoebies. That seems too familiar to something else to me. Yeah, see, I was down 2 people. Good grief, she was. Oh my gosh, what? Nana. Shooby-doo. That's a song. I know there's a song that goes like that. Shooby-doo, shoo, shooby-doo. That's probably a horrible rendition of it, but I remember the name of the song. I'll share it, but I can't remember. The little 80s, 90s rap song. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button on the wrong game. The shooby-dooby-doo. Where are you? Got some work to do now. What are you, oh my gosh, Matthew about? And who is this Matthew you're talking about? Hey, She-Wolf, did you hear what Kimbo did? She totally got a shiny Virizion and then proceeded to let it KO her entire team and failed it. I apologize. You know me well enough, and you know what's on my mind all the time. So it's not my fault you try to come up with something really, really close to boobies. Was it a shiny meal tank? Yeah, she was. She's all excited. Look! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Send me a picture of shiny Virizion. The next thing I know, I'm so mad right now. I'm so mad right now. I said, what'd you do? He totally proceeded to fail it. Oh, I forgot all about that. That was during the Great Geller Bake Off, wasn't it? Yeah, you have Master Balls. Would you like to inform the chat of what you used the Master Ball on accident and got shiny today? Kimberly procured herself some Master Balls, proceeded to yeet one in a DA on accident, then proceeded to get said Master Ball caught Pokemon shiny, and then reset over it because she didn't like the fact that it was in a Master Ball. Yes. Feel bad. I accidentally threw one on a Minun the other day. I was looking for a Jumbo Minun. I thought I was on Premier Ball. I wasn't. I was on Master Balls. I seen it about the time it got caught in the ball. I was like, I hope this is not a Jumbo one. I done yeeted a Master Ball on a random shiny Minun. I did that on something else. Somebody was needing a Sableye, I think, for the Pokédex. And I went to catch one. Proceeded to yeet a Master Ball on accident. Yeah, you need to do something so you stop wasting them. Impish Bulbasaur. I don't even think I have any. Well, I don't know if I got Master Balls or not, to be honest with you. That's what, look, you're going to take them. Do not put them on nothing, Kimberly. Because as soon as you put them Master Balls on something, you're going to get a shiny Virizion without any Master Balls and be back in the same boat. That's a good idea for you, She-Wolf. Horrible idea for Kimberly. Well, it ain't gonna do her no good if a Pokemon's holding it. She can't get it off in the middle of a battle. Kimbo is easy. She's easily dissuaded or persuaded in shiny hunting. I told her she done failed one. She'll probably reclaim it by the time I get one. That's just how her luck goes. She'll fail a shiny, turn around, get another one 15 minutes later. And I say this because I've 100% seen it happen. Wasn't you going for Lucario the other night, Arrive? I think you would looking for checking the Lucario. The keyword, most of them. Most of you shinies. I don't think I've had, I can't remember any that I've failed that I've yet to redeem. I don't even think you phased on anything the other night when you was checking Lucario. I remember you checking it. She's like, man, I hadn't phased or anything. I may do a FireRed stream coming up this week. That does sound like a fun idea. Hopefully I can finally finish that daggum hunt. Well, I'll see what I can do, She-Wolf. I'll see what I can do. I've been hunting the thing since the game came out. That's how long I've been hunting it. Willow's officially a bad baby. Yeah, they'll do that. They will do that. I got a video of my son when he was, shoot, maybe 6, 7 months old, just good and crawling. Same deal. He was getting his butt changed by his mama. Then I was at the other side of the bed. She took his diaper off, changed his diaper, then he flipped over and come crawling to me, and she'd grab him by the feet and pull him back to the other side. And he was just laughing his little heart out. He thought that was the funniest thing in the world. It took her a good 5 minutes just to wrangle him to get his diaper on. He was just giggling and laughing, trying his best to get over there to me the whole time. I do. I sleep with pants on. It's so adorable. It's so adorable. Sometimes I miss when my boy was that small, cause he's done grew up to be a little tiny asshole. He ain't bad. I think I'd like him a little bit more if he played Pokemon instead of, what's that stuff he plays? Oh, I got him a VR headset for Christmas. Cuz has not put that thing down since he's got it. These stuff, daddy. Well, you get this on the game and do this on the game and do that. I said, Bubba, I have no idea what you talking about. Maybe if you'd give me like 5 minutes to play on that headset and I could see what you're talking about. You making up stuff, She-Wolf. That's all in your head. You just thought you heard me say, asshole. That's what you thought I said. Well, how old's Willow now? She's got to be getting close to a year old, isn't she? Or she's 6, 7 months old, maybe? I don't assume no, she's not a year old yet, I don't think. I don't know how to ask Kimberly. Jesus Christ. I was thinking she was still baby. Good Lord. Good Lord. I remember before you was pregnant. I remember why you was pregnant. I remember when you had her. All that stuff. Good Lord, it don't feel like it's been that long. Jesus. Well, my boy's fitting to be, he'll be eight in October. I feel like he was 3 or 4 years old last week. Mm-hmm. He'll remind me, Daddy, Daddy, do you remember back when I was a little kid? I was like, cuz, you still a little kid. Mm-hmm. See, I remember all that. I told Kimbo next time she comes down, we're gonna have to see about making a day trip up there to see y'all. I'm not too terribly far. Heck, I think it's been 3, 4 years since I've been in this little YouTube community. Back before any of us streamed. Assistant, woo, look at you. My sister got promoted to assistant store manager. She works at O'Reilly's. You black, what was it? Red, white, black, and yell 5. Ain't that the name of it? 501, yell 5. Oh, you work for Auto? Oh my goodness. Yeah, y'all competing rivals. I think my sister's fitting to be promoted to store manager. I know she made assistant manager. And I want to say she said the store manager put in his 2 weeks or something. Or is fitting to quit. So they're trying to train her up to, I guess, do the few things that she doesn't know how to do or needs help doing to be store manager. See, that's where I always went, was advanced. I didn't go to AutoZone. Didn't go to O'Reilly. I went to advanced. But now that little sister works at O'Reilly's, I get car parts for pretty cheap with that discount. So that's where I'll be going now. Well, I'll get you some sleep, she-wolf. I thank you for popping in. Hopefully they don't work you too hard next week. Is that what you sent me a picture of, Kimberly? I ain't even checked my phone. Mm-hmm. They need to. They get you some rest. She got 2 of them arrive. 2 little kitties. Oh yeah, man. I mean, it is stupid. That's what kills me. Because looking at how much it cost her with that discount versus how much you had to pay for something out the store. I'm like, dude, these folks are making so much money on car parts. It is unreal. So you're telling me the markup on, you know, this alternator is 250 bucks, but with her discount, I could get it for $46. Don't make good lick of sense to me. That is an insane markup. I think I buy more weed eater line at O'Reilly's than anything. They sell weed eater line, and she gets it for like $3 for a big old spool. So I'm down there about twice a month buying weed eater line. Yeah, yeah. I'd have to sell my car. Well, okay. To be fair, if I could afford a 2024 Mercedes, I might be able to afford $900 rotors for it. I think I'd cry if the rotors was 60, 70 bucks. See, I told you. You gonna mess around and get another Master Ball shiny. What you doing, DAs? Yeah, she didn't use that master. She used a Master Ball on a Pukamuku just to get the Pukamuku shiny after she caught it in a Master Ball on accident. Oh no, Ralph, she fails shinies on a weekly basis. I'm picking, babe. She has been getting better. I will give her that. But she is notorious for failing shinies. And also notorious for redeeming them 30 minutes after she fails them. Or within an hour. I give that, within an hour. She could fail a wild shiny encounter in Sword and Shield and then reclaim it within an hour. And I've seen it happen multiple times. Y'all just don't understand the massive amount of shiny luck that that woman has. You have that luck more times than you don't have that luck. I'll put it that way. She struggles catching stuff. She does not struggle finding stuff. It's just the catching part that she gets a little hung up on sometimes. I will see you 501. Hey, are you playing that on the Switch or is that a Steam game? Cause I'm gonna try to remind myself to look into it. I feel like every one of my DA shinies are over odds. Ah, she'll get me back. Or she'll get her payback. Uh-oh. Yeah, the RWBY. Okay. I said, I think I've seen it. I think I've seen it in the eShop, scrolling through. Well, Rob, she's going to be as nice as she can be to me, at least for the next 2 weeks. Grim Eclipse, okay. Sorry if you've already said it. Oh, okay. None your business, Kimberly. I don't know what I did with my pen. Let's see. Have another what? Oh, Master Ball. Good Lord, babe. Alright, thank you for hanging out, Jess. We sure appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Telling you, right, she's getting real good at it. I think she's actively doing it on purpose. To be fair, that's something I do need to do, is hunt a mantine so I can put it in a master ball. Because I want the mantine with the, because the master ball's got the big M on it. I think that matches mantine pretty well. Pretty well. I think I got Mewtwo in a master ball for that reason. Mewtwo and the M. But to be honest with you, the more I think about it, the master ball does kind of match Mewtwo, regular Mewtwo's colors and everything. Come on, Virizion. Or Bulbasaur. It was my premier ball, one to the left. You can change that, babe. You can go in and say whatever balls you want to use. You can favorite them and then do sort by favorite, and they'll put them all at the top. So you ain't got to worry about scrolling backwards. You can just scroll forwards. Maybe what you need to do is just do something like that. Maybe quit throwing master balls at stuff. You goober. I think I've probably chunked a couple master balls on accident. Impish. Apparently that's a little easier said than done. No, you can't hunt Merizian in DAs. Yeah, what are you hunting in the DAs? I don't know what. I know you got Uxie. Uxie. I don't know what you're hunting now. Okay, going for Mesprit. Tis makes sense. I think I may still need a Uxie. I ain't 100% sure. Not 100% sure. You know, I would totally be alright with a pink Merizian. I would not complain. You finished the trip. I think you mean trio. Careful, Bulbasaur. Yeah, that should work a little bit better for you. Should be your first Pokeball that you open your bag to. No nicknames. You ain't got no ketchup. How do you not have ketchup? I didn't know it was possible to run out of ketchup. Sassy Bulbasaur. Okay, that maybe makes sense. I could see where you used it all on the meatloaf. Ain't got anything else you can use as a dipping sauce? You ranch and French fries. That sounds like I ain't really crazy about ranch. I like Cool Ranch chips. I don't know if I've had spicy ketchup. It does sound good though. Spicy kitchen. Yeah, we ain't got much longer. All of about 2 weeks. I'm gonna try to take this to about 12. I don't know if I'm gonna make it or not. We just had a docile Bulbasaur. A rash Bulbasaur. Oh Lord. I think we're gonna do one more check. See if we get a last check shiny. And the Virizion is not shiny. Holy moly. How much overtime did you get today? We just worked you 8. And Bulbasaur is not shiny. I think that doesn't sound like a terrible idea. Alright, well, I think on that, I'm fixing to call it a night. So, thank everybody that popped in. Thank everybody for hanging out. I know we got at least a new subscriber. So again, thank you for the likes, thank you for the subs, thank you for hanging out, and we shall see y'all next time.